everybody. Thanks for joining me out on the range today. Doing a bunch of shooting footage for you guys, and I wanted to bring you along to take a look at my Colt Detective Special, if I can get out of the pocket here. Chambered in 38 Special. I've done a review on this gun previously, so if you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked at the end of this video so you guys can go see it and take a gander at the review. But I wanted to shoot it on camera for you guys because I didn't get a chance to do that before. I will say there's a lot of sentimental value to this gun for me. This was my great-grandfather's gun, and then when he passed, it was my great-grandmother's gun, and it's trickled on down. This gun has been defending 4 generations of my family, and I hope it continues on and defends even more. I plan to pass it down to my kids and so on and so forth. And every now and then I like to bring it out and just shoot it and you know, kind of reconnect with my family history a little bit. I will also say that if there's a lot of wind noise in this audio, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. It is windy out here at the range today, so it just kind of is what it is. If you guys are getting some bad audio, I'm sorry. But anyway, enough blabbering. Let's go ahead and start shooting. Button. Trying to find the best way to do this. Whoops. Dropped one, as Mac would say, one for my homies. Revolvers are so slow to load. Now I know you can get speed loaders and some of them have moon clips and stuff like that, but yeah, definitely slow to load. All right, why don't we try 3 double action and 3 single action? Go for bad guy's eye box there. Actually, I'm gonna save that one. We go for pelvic girdle, why not? Not terrible considering the rudimentary sights this thing has on it. If you guys can see those sights there, if I can do it without getting shadow all over the gun. It's got a trough cut in the top of the top strap and then just a ramp right here. It's not too bad of a group though, honestly. Doing some kind of slow fire stuff. That works. Something else I wanted to point out, I don't know if you guys noticed, my grip with this revolver is very different than it is on a semi-auto, where I'm pushing everything far forward, thumbs, fingers, all the things, kind of bringing everything back more and tucking my shooting thumb underneath my support thumb as opposed to the other way, which is what I normally do with a semi-auto. There's a reason for that, and that's because there's a gap here, it's called a cylinder gap, between the cylinder and the forcing cone, which is that piece right there. And what happens when you fire a revolver that doesn't happen with a semi-auto is gases actually come out of that gap and can in fact hurt you. They can cut your fingers open, they can blow the tips of your fingers off depending on how powerful the revolver is. So you want to make sure as you're shooting, no part of your hands is going in front of that cylinder gap there. Just a little tip, I didn't know that at first. I had to actually learn that on YouTube. Luckily, I never hurt myself shooting a revolver, but it is possible, and you want to make sure that you're paying attention to that if you're a newer shooter, if you're a new revolver owner, or if you just go out with your friends and your friend has a revolver and you want to shoot it. You got to pay close attention to that. So just something to keep in mind for you guys. All right, guys, so I got my target here at about 7 yards. And I'm gonna shoot for some practical accuracy. Not gonna shoot all the way out at the bowling pins like I have been. Oh, that's a bad round. Anyway, gonna just shoot at that little blue diamond you guys see on your screen there. Just kind of self-defense style, double action for all the shots, kind of quick. I'm sure if I really tried, I could make hits out to 20 or 25 on the bowling pins with this gun, but honestly, I don't really want to. Only got 5 rounds loaded up because that other round was bad, and I don't want to waste the time digging for one more round in the bag. So kind of J-frame style. I mean, this was basically the J-frame of its day, right? Let's see what we can do here. Now I noticed that this gun likes to shoot high. If you guys saw that first shot, maybe went just a little bit right of that diamond and the rest of them kind of went up high. This gun does shoot a little bit high. I had forgotten that. But I mean, hell, at 7 yards, that's not terrible. It's obviously within a human torso. So yeah, that'll work. That double action is heavy and long and takes more time to pull than a striker fired gun, which is what I'm used to. But yeah, it'll still work. I mean, this could definitely still serve a purpose defending me and my family. Pretty happy about that. All right, guys, well, that's all the shooting I'm going to do with this gun for today. I don't have a whole lot of 38 ammo anyway, and this isn't a primary defensive gun for me. It stays loaded in the safe just in case I needed it, but honestly, I don't carry it. I don't keep it on the nightstand, nothing like that. It's a nostalgic piece for me, and the reason I keep it loaded and ready to go is, I guess, more out of nostalgia than anything, because it stayed loaded my entire life, and I just kind of wanted to continue that tradition, if you will. But I have a review on this gun on my channel. It was actually the very first video ever put up on the channel. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it at the end of this video so you can go back and watch it if you're interested. But I kind of just wanted to bring it out and shoot it and show it to you guys in action, so to speak. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you did like the video, please hit the like button down below and the subscribe button as well if you're not already subscribed to the channel. It does help the channel out a lot, and I really appreciate that. Also, if you have any questions about this gun or anything else for that matter, post a comment down below, or if you want, you can send me an email. My email address is in the description of the video. And if you want to help support the channel even more, if you look in the description of the video, there's a bunch of links to my videos on Gunstreamer. You can go click on one of those, and every time you use one of those links, I get a very small portion of support from Gunstreamer, which goes back into investing into the channel and helping out with this stuff. So I really appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you watching. Thanks again. Y'all take it easy, roll tide, and I'll see you later.